Hey guys, so I'm sure you guys are wondering what that last video was about with the food review. So there used to be this food reviewer named Noah, and he was known for like the way he talked. He kind of talked like this, and he also had like a deep Southern accent, like a Mississippi kind of accent. And if I remember, the video that people remember him most by is him reviewing a jar of Miracle Whip. I'm like, he just had a jar of Miracle Whip and he just scooped it out with a spoon. It was pretty much an empty jar. He's like, that shows that shows I use it. But he just like scoops this big old dollop of Miracle Whip, and eats it. Um, so I'm sure there are a lot of you who didn't know about Noah's food review. Obviously, that was in the past. He's older now, and from what I know, he's you know got a truck and helping on a farm, and I don't know, maybe he's got a sweetheart by now or something. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you were like, what is this? What the fuck is this? It was a parody of Noah. And then I had to end the video with review, bruh. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Because that's become a meme at this point. One of my favorite memes. You find it on Twitter, on YouTube, pretty much anywhere memes can be found and used. You see review, bruh. And that little my disappointment is immeasurable, my day is ruined. There was a was it Popeyes chicken sandwich or shrimp or something like that, and it wasn't as good as he thought it would be. And so the same thing with this cosmic brownies. I mean, they're good, but they're not as good as everyone makes them seem, or as I remember. But like I said, I truly have not had them in a while, so I don't remember how they tasted. So as a not a fresh perspective, but going into them, I was like, they're okay. They're colorful, the little chocolatey candy bits on top, and make it colorful, and they are appealing to the eye. But that fakeish fudge, you know what I'm talking about with the fake chocolatey taste. It just, they're good once in a while, but there are some people who like live by this shit and always have them on hand everywhere they go. And it's like, no, they're not that good. They ain't that good. But yeah, I'm sure I confused a lot of people. I think only one person really understood what I was doing. And if there were more, really should have commented something about it, because sometimes I feel like my references are lost on you guys. You know. So, but yeah, Noah. It was great. Um, but anyways, it's Saturday. It's pretty nice out. There's a breeze. When I went out before, it was like fucking hot. But then when the breeze came in, it was actually cold, and it's been pretty windy all day. Landlady came over. She was like, now, what were you talking about? The door? What needs to be replaced? And I'm just like, the handle just needs to be replaced. I could easily do it myself. I was just asking for a trip over to fucking Walmart so I can get a replacement handle. It's like $9. She was saying like about replacing the entire door, and I'm thinking, why would you spend like $100 to replace a door when it's just the handle that needs to be replaced? So you're gonna spend $100 to replace the door to make it like a screen door, when you could just spend like $12 for a fucking replacement handle. Like the thing, the works fine, but like the side where the latch catches it, it's like like it goes in now. So when you close the door, you can easily, like, Sam's able to easily just push the fucking door open. So if a cat can push it open, then it needs to be replaced. But I was like, I just needed to get over there to get it to. It's a replacement. I could easily do it myself. You know, you just put it in. It's. I don't know why she needs someone to come over to do that shit, but you know, that's just how people are. But yeah. So I thought that was pretty fucking stupid. I'm thinking, like, how much? I think a screen door doors are usually pretty expensive. Let's go to Walmart and see how much a replacement screen door would be, because I'm pretty sure she'd either go to Lowe's or Walmart. Let's see. Let me lower myself. All right, screen door. No, we're not looking for these kind of screen doors. Let's try back door. Frost glass or frost glass. All right, so like this is one of the cheaper ones. This is similar to what we have in the back. I think it's an older one. This one's been there for a while, but this one is like $134. So she's gonna spend like $100 something, and all it needs is just a new fucking handle. Let's see. Porch door, and then let's like porch door, door handle. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, here anyway. Like you can see, $12 fucking dollars. $12. I mean, really, that's all we need is a fucking handle. I should just replace the door. No. You know, she complains all the time about not having money, but this is all we need. I could do this myself. I just need to get over to fucking Walmart. $12.98. I think I've seen ones on Walmart site for like $9 or something. I should have been like, you know what? No, you know, I'm willing to spend like $9 to do this, but if you want to spend $100 or so, go ahead. Just don't complain to me when suddenly you don't have money, because it's stuff. So like when you rent a place, unless something breaks because of the tenants, it's the landlord's you know, they have to fix it. You know, you're responsible for small things like if the fucking curtains break or some shit like that. But the bigger stuff or the more expensive stuff, that's, you know, if it breaks and from wear and tear and from, you know, being old, then they're the ones responsible for it. So like smaller things sometimes, if they just, you know, if something was here before you got there and then it breaks, so like my AC unit, that thing was sitting here long before I got here. It was already giving me problems when I first got here because it hadn't been used in so long. Something like that. Or if heavy repairs, when she had the bathroom floor fixed, you know, they're not allowed to just raise rent or anything. It's their responsibility to fix it. I think there's only like 2 states where landlords are able to charge, you know, like raise rent in order to help pay for that stuff. And North Carolina ain't one of them. It's Wyoming or Wisconsin. It's one of those. And then there's one of the others. I don't remember which, but North Carolina's not one of them. But yeah, that's what we need. I but I mean, if she wants to replace the door, great. That thing is kind of falling apart. I mean, in fact, that whole back area, there's like, the door. I think you guys have seen it, but like the door, there's like this slit under the door where, because things are like falling apart, or the house is expanded or settled in or whatever, and it's like leaving, gaps and all that. So it allows like bugs and stuff to get in. That's one way the mice get in. That's one way roaches get in. That's the way ants get in, because there's this big fucking gap underneath the door that just allows little critters to just come on in whenever they want. So if she wanted to replace it, I think the whole thing needs to be leveled out again. Wear and tear. So, I think that like the whole backboard. She said something about we had like a bamboo screen pull down thing for out there, but then my roommate did something with it. We have no idea where it went. She's like, I should really put up screens around this area. And I'm like, yeah, you should. In fact, like, I want that whole like outside just like enclosed almost, so that way I can sit out there on rainy days or windy, windy days, not have to worry about getting wet. The cats can go up there and not worry about having rain, being pelted by rain and all that, their food getting soggy and all that bull crap. Have it enclosed. At least that side, the right side of it. But she would need the top and bottom, because there's like that cross hatch, the cross pattern for the wood that's on the bottom. I mean, just look at the videos when I'm outside, you'll see what I'm talking about. So you have that entire open area on the top that needs to be screened in, and then the bottom has to be a solid, screened over as well. And then the other side, on the far side, I mean, that would be great. The animals being able to go up there and rest and not have to worry about being pelted by rain, and it would be a lot warmer up there, because air is not going to be able to flow in as much. Maybe it'd be a better place for them to hang out, but I don't know. I'm no meteorologist. But yeah, that's pretty much all we need to do. I'm just gonna replace the door. It's so stupid. It really is. But I mean, the only problem that it would give me is maybe the screws, the screws being, because how old it is, they might not be able to come out with just a screwdriver. I might have to use a drill, but I remember having a drill around here somewhere, not mine, of course. But I remember my roommate having one, but I don't think we have a drill, so that'd be the only concern, is if some of the, just couldn't get some of the screws out. So that'd be the only reason to call someone over. But then again, I thought the same thing about that door. I thought because of how old it was, I wouldn't be able to get the fucking doorknob out. But no, just takes a little, just a little pressure and a little elbow grease, and came out just fine. But yeah, that's pretty much all we needed. And she's like, I'm gonna get someone to come over. I don't think this one, it looks very good though. It looks so cheap, but I mean, it's a fucking door cover, for the handle. But yeah. Anyways, enough ranting about that crap. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.